And hello again, YouTube. I decided to record this video because some people asked for my Atlas trees before, and I just always pre-planned them before the league, so here are two that I've planned right here. Before I start, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy this content, because I'm aiming for 500 subs this league, and if I reach that, it's cool. If I go beyond that, that's even better, because that's halfway to being able to live off this, and then more content for you guys. If you enjoy this, make sure to sub, and if you want to follow on Twitch, I'll link all that stuff down in the description and in the comment along with these skill trees. But let's just get into the first one, which is just gonna be my normal mapping skill tree and basically what I'm gonna be speccing into, which is only one league that I enjoy right now, which is Ritual. And it's because I got like 2 doctor cards and 1 mirror during Ancestor League from Ritual, so I was just converted to a Ritual believer. I really like it now. It's just addicting to keep re-rolling the Ritual window, hoping for good items. And now you can get 100% guaranteed chance for any league mechanic you want with the new nodes for percent chance to contain blah blah blah, so that's really nice. I've also slightly specced into the new league mechanic, but I'll talk about that a bit later. Um, hmm. Yeah, now if I remove this, I won't have 100, but yeah, now I have 100% to see a ritual in every single map. I'm doing red influence, no Maven stuff obviously, because I'm doing influence on this tree. Let's just start at the beginning of the tree though and explain everything as I go. So I go through the middle for some adjacent map drop nodes. I take some scarab stuff, because why not? Scarabs are gonna be insane. I always take shaping the mountains and shaping the skies and all these map drop nodes. Especially now, I recommend to anyone that wants like actual good map sustain to take these, at least at the start, because they changed Void Stones, and I'm pretty sure Void Stones don't have the 25% chance for maps to be 1 tier higher on each of them anymore. Instead, now they only have 0.4% chance for tier 16s to drop as tier 17s instead per socketed Void Stone. So that's per, so when you have 4 of them, you would have 1.6 times 4, 6.4% chance to get T17s in your maps. But that means you're losing that 100% chance for maps with the tier higher that you used to have in Void Stones. So your map sustain is gonna be way worse if you don't take any of these drop nodes, in my opinion. Because like before I was only taking these 2 clusters, which meant that I was getting like, what? 15, 20, 25, 40, 45, 50. I was getting 150% for maps to be a tier higher. But now even with all of this taken, I only get 85%. So, it's definitely gonna feel a bit worse, but T17s will probably still drop T16s in them, right? Like, it's a trade-off, and T17s obviously have good rewards and the Uber fragments you can sell or run, so Yeah, I'm definitely always gonna have these in my normal mapping tree, all these drop nodes to sustain maps. Then I go down here and I block Blight after I get at least 1 Blight, because I need Cassia to anoint, right? Then I block Ultimatum, I block Delirium because I don't care about it. I block Heist because I just don't do Heist a lot, even though this character, Ice Spear Totems, can do Heist just fine. I've done it a few leagues. The only scary thing is you might randomly get one-shot by an Arch Nemesis rare in there. You just have to be careful and keep placing your totems in front of you and you'll probably be fine. I've only died a few times in Grand Heists on that character. But yeah, I leave Ritual, that's that. Then I go through here on the left, I block everything here. And also blocking leagues now makes it so Scarabs cannot drop of that league in your map, so it's really nice to really shrink down the amount of Scarabs that can drop for you to only get the good ones that you want. You could leave Harvest unblocked if you want the Harvest Scarabs for like extra bosses and stuff, but I'm just too lazy to do Harvest that spawn in my maps. I'm just blocking everything and only having Ritual. I go down here, take this Ritual drop stuff, I'll talk about this stuff a bit later, this is the new league mechanic. Go over here, take Shaping the Skies, because it's just nice to get those special crafts, and this one gives me random free map crafting options for doing challenges. And go through here to get Scarab drop chance, I go through here, I take this Kirak node, I know the patch notes got updated, this tree just isn't updated quite yet to change this, but yeah. This doesn't give you extra mission every day anymore, and Kirak himself doesn't even give you one mission every day anymore. The only way to get Kirak missions now is just complete maps by killing their map bosses and have it proc to give you a Kirak mission, or that one bestiary recipe that now gives 5 of them. I take the scouting report thing because I just like them. I like the full stack of diff card missions to possibly give you something expensive. I like the Guardian map missions that he can give you, and also you can just sell your Guardian maps randomly for only a bit of chaos. You can sell your Cortex. It's just nice to have. So yeah, that's what I take here. I go through the left, I take all this ritual stuff here, except the keystone, because I think this is bad. But yeah, all this stuff is really good. I take some red influence stuff, I have the Cosmos, this node, yep. I had to cut all these small nodes for pack size, sadly, to get everything else I wanted. Go through here, I take this singular ritual 10% chance node because I need this to reach 100% to always see ritual every map. I know it looks weird, but the other option is going way down here for 3 points and taking this, which is just worse. And I don't really care about this wheel, it's kind of shit. Like, I don't care about possibly getting a blood-filled vessel. I can get them myself by buying splinters from rituals and juicing them up later. It's fine. I don't need this node, this wheel. Um, then I take this sitting exarch stuff, obviously, because 50% chance to just to see an extra altar at the start of map is nice, and double progress is nice, I guess. Though I don't really know how expensive the normal sitting exarch and Eater Worlds invitations will be now, because Uber bosses got separated from the normal ones. So like, I mean, I guess Crystallized Omniscience or Ashes of the Stars, whichever drops from which I forget. But I guess people still farm those? Question mark. Maybe they'll still cost something. 'Cause that's the main reason why most people are farming these bosses anyway. I take some Scarab drop stuff here, cause why the hell not? I take Thorough Exploration, though I do recommend to not touch this keystone until you're a bit more geared and you're like in the end game, you've finished your whole atlas, you're doing only your favorited maps. So that at least you're doing a slightly easy map boss because oh boy, Wisp empowered Affliction map bosses can be fucking insanely tanky and rippy and dangerous and fast and have multiple projectiles. So do be careful with this keystone. I take it because I'm Ice Spear and I melt bosses anyway. But I'm definitely not gonna take this until the very end. This is gonna be my final point, probably, because I'm not confident enough I can kill these T16 empowered bosses without having at least most of my gear. And now I take Synthesis drop chance because it's just nice to get the memory maps to then get Cortex, because they changed it. Cortex can't just drop now. You have to do the 4 memory maps in that invitation from Maven to get a Cortex from that. Then I go over here, I take this ritual stuff. I don't take this on the right because it's just useless. I don't need 5% tribute. And this node always have 4 altars is amazing. I go up here, I take the Shaper Elder Guardian map drop node. I go over here and I take this one because I don't know, maybe it could be good. We don't really know what more monster packs consisting of difficult and rewarding monsters means. I mean, unless you're an internal alpha tester, you haven't seen how this works, so I'll just take this and see what it spawns and see what they drop. Maybe it's gonna be good. Like, maybe it's like that, if you guys remember, if people that have played this game for a while remember Bloodlines, maybe this is gonna be like the super valuable Bloodline mod that used to exist, that like, monsters drop insane rarity and quantity shit. Maybe it's something similar to that. Uh, then I take this Conqueror drop node, because this is now 100 instead of 30%, it's fucking insane. It just doubles your chance to get Conqueror map, so from 2% you go to 4%. Like, they buffed this so much, holy shit. So yeah, definitely taking this, because I like bossing on Ice Spear. I take all the Guardian drop nodes and just outrun them on the other 3 that I'll show later. And finally I go to this wheel and I take the Scarabs Founder, just more likely to be better, and final map boss has a 25% chance to just drop a random Scarab, which is a good chance. And these small ones are just increase Scarabs found, and that's almost everything now to talk about to what I'm specking into on Necropolis, because I did take a few points. I decided to take these small nodes because I think this Flame Embers are gonna be just fun to use and nice to replace monsters, and they have cool rewards. Like, why not get randomly splinters or something else or tattoos from them? I might remove these points if they're too shitty and put them somewhere else, but for now I'll just take this and I'll see how good this is. Like, increased chance to be devoted modifiers, that can probably be good. I go through here because this is a reduced effect of haunted modifiers on monsters, which means monsters will be easier. Like, they'll be less rippy and dangerous, so that's good. Increased chance for devoted modifiers, and modifiers are a tier higher, which I'm assuming is a good thing, question mark? I don't know. I think these will be helpful, probably, maybe. If they're not that good, again, I'll inspect this whole wheel as well, and I have room for more stuff, but this is gonna be my skill tree for just running random out and go maps. I just like ritual a lot, and the rest is map drop nodes for bosses, because bossing is easy on Ice Spear. And I will also post pure links to the build I'm playing down below, and link to a video in the end card, I guess, of my build guide. But yeah, that's everything on this tree, I think. I was so tempted to take the strongbox stuff, but I just can't, because I don't have the points. But yeah, you still get a decent amount of scarabs with this tree, you get a decent amount of rewards, you get guardian maps to spam in boss rush. Ritual, I think, is just fun. I used to be spec'd into Expedition, but god, I'm so lazy, I almost never do all my logbooks. Even when I spec'd into Expedition, I was just barely ever doing it. It's sometimes so rippy and annoying, and the monsters take forever to die in a map, in an encounter. Sometimes there's like one monster left walking around somewhere, and it's some slow skeleton, and you have to find it. It's just annoying. I never, almost never used all the Expedition NPCs fully, like as much as I should have or could have. So I just decided, fuck Expedition. I'm not specking into it anymore. I'm not even playing it fully. Why bother specking into it? So yeah, only ritual. Now the second skill tree. Yeah. This is gonna be basically the skill tree I'm gonna be using if I'm only rushing to the boss in a normal map to try to get Guardian map drops, or if I'm spamming my Guardian maps to just kind of rush to the boss maybe, but also maybe full clear because I have the Wisp Keystone again. But like, if it's an Elder Guardian map or a Conqueror map, I am rushing to the boss. I'm not full clearing it, so this won't work on those. But this will work on pretty much all the Shaper Guardian maps, because they're almost fully linear. Like, almost always, if you're clearing while walking through those maps, you will have less than 50 monsters left when you're at the boss. And I mean, I'll see how rippy the bosses are with this. Maybe it will be too hard, then I'll have to remove this, but yeah, more rewards, why not? And this is just a really basic tree. I go through the middle. One of my friends made this and then I changed it a bit. I didn't fully make this tree myself. You take scarab stuff, you take map drop nodes, because why not? I know this looks weird, but I'll explain what this is in the middle here and going around all these ways. Um, yeah. Stop highlighting. Okay. I go through here, take this map drop stuff, uh, scarab stuff. All these small nodes are just every scarab drop node in the game. Scarab drop, scarab drop, scarab drop. And then I go through here, I take map drop stuff, I go up here, around, scarab drops, quantity. I take back to basics, because at first I was trying to like go here and block all the leagues, because it would just be annoying to see random league mechanics I don't want to do. But I remember this exists, and this doesn't disable the dropping of scarabs. You only just can't get master missions or any extra content, and it's just randomly between 0 to 80% more modifier effect, which is insane loot if you get a lot. So why not take this, right? Like, I'm only rushing these maps to the boss. I don't care about doing content or league mechanics. And this is just block every league for free, but also don't block the scarabs that could drop for them. So you could still get the scarabs for all these leagues dropping, but they're blocked with this, and you get more loot with this, but also a more dangerous map. Then I take map drop nodes, so by going through up here and down here and taking this keystone, I get to dodge these keystones, which is nice because they're useless anyway. Like, I'll never use their effect, so why not do that? Go through here, get these map drop nodes. All this is just scarab stuff, modifier effect, scarab stuff. Again, all the guardian percent drop nodes. This thing again, because why not more rewarding monsters? I'll talk about this middle circle in a bit. Just wanna get through all this. Modifier effect, scarab stuff again. Modifier effect. This will only work in Shaper Guardian maps really unless you full clear every other Guardian map, but it could be nice, it could be too rippy, depends. If you're dying too much, just remove this, like depends on your build. Ice Spear can probably kill most of them fine if I have a good gear. And finally, well not finally, but since we're Mavening anyways, I took all of this, including Destructive Play. Which, could be bad with Wisps because they will buff every boss spawned by Destructive Play, I think. Final map bosses. Actually, I don't know. Modifiers to final map. Oh, okay, it does say it. So yeah, they will be buffed by Wisps, the shit Maven spawns. But hey, more loot if I get to kill them without dying too much. But yeah, that's that. Now let's talk about this middle circle here. Go through here, go to the right, take some scarab stuff. All these small nodes are just for scarab drop in quantity, because why the hell not? Now, personally, this is the points I'm gonna take. Scarabs have increased chance to be Harbinger, Essence, and Cartography, because Harbinger scarabs can be insane if you get that big one that makes it so it chooses one shard and only those shards drop in your whole map. Like it could choose Fractured Shard and you could get a fuck ton of them. You could still choose Chaos Shards or something, I don't know. I mean, most of the time it's gonna be shit, but if you get lucky with the lottery, you could get Mirror Shards from this, or Fractured Shards, I don't know. I feel like Harbinger scarabs would be expensive. Maybe you could take some other node for Domination or Ambush if you want. Essence scarabs though, like those have some crazy shit. You could get so many essences from an essence scarab, like one of the big ones that makes it so every rare in the map is imprisoned in an essence. You combine that with maybe an Ironheart mission plus the other scarab that adds like 5 to 10 what is it? Mirrored packs with mirrored rares. So like that's already fucking insane, right? That's so many essences plus the essence nodes on the Atlas tree, plus the other. It's so much stuff you could do with scarabs. Like you could get so many deafening essences from this. It's insane. Like over 10 deafening essences in a map. And then I take this and cartography because cartography scarabs are just really nice. Some of them, and if you don't want to use them, you can sell them. That's why I took these nodes to sell some of these maybe. And that's this skill tree, just boss rushing, nothing else. And this is gonna be what I use for mapping, and my third one will just be random bullshit skill tree for doing challenges, because yes, I probably will have to spec into weird stuff to do challenges. My voice is dying. Too much talking at once? Okay. I think that's everything I wanted to explain about these skill trees. I don't think I missed anything. Like, yeah, you just Maven everything here. Do the 10 boss Maven invitation if you want, whenever you have it full, because you'll be getting random map bosses, like, for, no, 16% chance to get a random additional boss, which is a good amount. So yeah, that's why I took these small nodes on the right, even though they're optional, because I don't know where to spend the other 2 points I had. I already have everything that's related to Scarab drops. Like, yeah. Oh, Abyssal drops. Oh, Abyss Scarab. That's something else. This is Scarabs can't be found, but yeah, basically everything. Actually, there are 2 small nodes here. I guess if you don't care about getting extra bosses from Maven, you could remove these 2 points and get these 2 small nodes for 6% increased Scarabs found. I might do that honestly because I mean I don't care about the Maven 10 boss invitation. More Scarabs is good. Scarabs are fucking insane this league, right? Okay, well, this is the one I'm gonna link in the description. Holy shit, that looks weird, but yeah, more Scarabs. It's nice. I think they're gonna be amazing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Whoa, this... Holy shit, this ended up being so long, 20 minutes. I guess I had a lot to explain about my skill tree and then this one, but yeah. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, sub, all that stuff. Follow my Twitch if you want to, because I'll probably be streaming a lot this league. Oh. I'll see you in the next video, which is probably gonna be my build update when I reach maps or something. We'll see, because it sucks that the league starts at night time for me. I have to like sleep and wake up early to play. I'll miss the first like 7 hours of the league, but time zones suck. What can you do? But yeah, see you next time. Goodbye for now.